One second. Good morning. Agricultural price policy and the features. Agricultural price policy play a very significant role. This is, you can say that one of the, most important topic in the entire agricultural sector. Okay. Why agricultural price policy play an important role? Dekho. As far as India is concerned, agriculture play a very vital role in India's economic development. Agriculture is known as backbone of Indian economy. It is also the base for development of other sectors. However, discouraging to say that agricultural growth on average is less than 4%. Okay, in certain areas, agricultural growth rate was even negative. You are learning from 10th standard onwards, stating that agriculture is the backbone of Indian economy. And there is no doubt at all, in the beginning, 51% of the national income was contributed by agriculture. Now, agricultural contribution has become less. Service sector has taken the place of agriculture, no doubt. But even then, we know that agriculture sector provides basic goods and services to everybody. Okay, let it be rice, let it be wheat, or let it be vegetable. Okay, all the things, basic things are coming from agriculture. So why agriculture we cannot ignore. Please remember that. Then in agricultural sector, you are aware that, mute yourself children. Agricultural sector, farmer is the most significant player. And government का duty है a farmer को protect करना. You are very well aware, we are not going to discuss this now, but this is only a mentioning. Agricultural sector, recently government has passed a farm bill. You know that because of that, even now farmers are on strike. They started the strike from the month of December. Almost, December, January, February, March, April, 6 months ke nazdeek aa gaya. Because the issue is the agricultural price policy of India, it is not so transparent, or rather it is not protecting the farmer. Because we are not able to, one second, I am just writing your attendance, 1 minute. We are not able to protect the interest of the farmers. One thing please understand, however modern we become, agricultural sector play a very significant role. Because wage goods are provided by agriculture. That is the reason. And in new agricultural policy, we have seen that minimum agricultural growth rate, what the India wants is 4%. But we are not able to achieve this 4% growth rate even today. Then again you are aware that farmer ka suicide has become very serious problem, partly due to low price and low income. So Maharashtra is rather notorious for farmer suicide. We know that why the farmers are committing suicide, because they are not getting some reasonable price for their product. When they are not getting reasonable prices, their income is also low. So what is very essential is agricultural price policy should be stable enough so as to protect the interest of farmer. Farmer का interest बचाने के लिए सबसे important है agricultural price policy. मतलब prices should be stable and prices should provide some incentive to the farmer. Please remember, the price should be such that farmer should feel like producing more. If the prices are highly fluctuating, it will create discouragement to the farmer. Please remember that. So here, what are the features of agricultural price policy? Then we will study the price policy. First, we will discuss the feature. First feature is non-remunerative prices. Everybody knows price is the main factor which is providing incentive to the farmer. जो कुछ प्रोड्यूस करने का है, जब प्राइसेस अच्छा होने पर फार्मर ज्यादा प्रोड्यूस करने का एफर्ट लेगा. But India, ma'am, it is not like that. Prices are not encouraging. Okay. So as a result, what is happening? Farmer के लिए hard work करने का कुछ incentive है ही नहीं. In India, farmers often get non-remunerative prices. You can see here. Okay. This is capital. Every country has to understand the fact that price, whether it is agricultural product or non-agricultural product, play a very important role. And what's important here is the prices should be such that farmers should be encouraged to produce more and more. But unfortunately, it is not happening because prices are so fluctuating in the country. When it is not remunerative, what will happen, children? Farmer will produce less. That will happen. So that should not happen. So that there should be maximum remunerative agricultural price policy. Then another point what we discuss here is role of supply in agricultural price. What do you mean by supply ka role? Agricultural price and the determinant, like any other price, depend upon demand and depend. It's a small mistake over there, I am correcting. Whenever we talk about any price, children, we know that it is the demand and supply play the role. You can see here. Okay, so there should be some balance between demand and supply. Demand for agricultural goods by and large is inelastic. This is the tragedy of India. Demand for agricultural goods is inelastic. What do you mean by inelastic? It will not change. Whatever we are exporting, even that demand is also inelastic. When demand is inelastic, what will happen? Supply has to play an important role in determining the price. Either they call demand is inelastic, where I will draw here. We can say this is the normal demand curve. Here this will be like this. This is inelastic, relatively inelastic. So आपको देख सकते हैं demand कम है. When the demand is inelastic, issue क्या होगा? Supply has to play a very important role. आपको मालूम है demand ज़्यादा change नहीं होगा. So अब ज़्यादा produce करने पर क्या होगा, children? The price will fall. Please remember, the price will be falling. So farmer is in a catch-22 position. Demand ज़्यादा होने का chances नहीं है because more or less it is same hai. For example, I am buying 5 kilo rice in a month. I am not going to buy 20 kilo rice in the next month because my income has increased. मेरा घर में जितना rice use करता है वो तो same ही होगा, except कोई marriage है, नहीं तो कोई guest ऐसा आने वाला है एक महीने के लिए, then the demand may change. Otherwise, the demand will remain same. Please remember that. Then agricultural market is subjected to seasonal fluctuations. Already you are aware. What do you mean by seasonal fluctuation? Seasonal fluctuation means what, children? Either there will be flood or there will be drought. Either there will be flood or there will be drought. What do you mean by drought, children? एक साइड में ज्यादा बारिश होगा, दूसरा साइड में बारिश ही नहीं होगा. आई विल राइट इट अगेन. ऐसा भी हो सकता है. अभी मुंबई में देखो, दिस ईयर रेन इज कंपैरेटिवली क्वाइट गुड एंड मेनी प्लेसेस वाटर इज गेटिंग लॉक्ड. सो द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर इटसेल्फ इज लाइक दैट. ज्यादा मानसून होने पर पूरा सीड्स वगैरह नाश हो जाएगा. सिमिलरली बारिश ही नहीं होने पर भी वही प्रॉब्लम है. So farmer is always uncertain. uncertainty about the prices, and farmer does not know what is the price after the harvest because it is subjected to lot of uncertainties. One second, somebody has asked me to show point number 1 and 2. I don't know who has asked. I'm just showing point number 1 and 2. This is the first point. This is the second point. Now I am entering into third point. Now is it okay, children? Chat box में डालो. आपने डाला है दिखाने के लिए, मैंने दिखाया. I do not know why do you want to see it again. Okay, thank you, children. So we are talking about uncertainty. Uncertainty किधर से आता है? Because of the seasonal fluctuations. I told you every year there will be problem. This year it is a problem of flood. आपको मालूम है everywhere, UP में there was a cloud burst, South में, Kerala में heavy rain, Maharashtra में heavy rain. So now this season में we are having the problem of excessive rain. And there will be a situation when there is no rain at all. And farmer cannot presume, farmer को कभी भी ये मालूम नहीं पड़ता है बारिश कैसा होने वाला है. So उसके मन में uncertainty है. Uncertainty होने पर क्या होगा? Farmer will not produce much. Because farmer को ये भी doubt है, government ने farmer को protect करेगा करके farmers lost the hope. But one point you understand, farmer is the backbone of the country. Every government is giving laptop to everybody. Government is giving two-wheeler to everybody. That is not going to solve our food problem. Please remember, the food, let it be rice, let it be wheat, any of the food problem will be solved only if the farmer is protected. So if the lot of uncertainty होने पर क्या होगा? Suppose that market में there is lot of uncertainty. Farmer को ये भी मालूम नहीं है government क्या करेगा, price को protect करेगा या नहीं. ये सब होने पर farmer will not think about any innovation in agriculture. Please remember, agriculture में innovation आने पर, what do you mean by innovation? नया techniques. That is the meaning of innovation. So innovation आने पर, then the farmer may take the risk. But if the prices itself are discouraging, farmer क्या सोचेगा? मैं जैसा produce करते हैं ऐसा continue करेगा. मैं तो कुछ innovation लेने वाला नहीं है, मेरे को interest भी नहीं है. Like that farmer will think. So government has to see that farmer का mind में confidence आ गया. Stable price is very, very important for reducing uncertainty of the farmer. Farmer का mind में uncertainty नहीं होने के लिए there should be a stable price policy. I told we are not discussing anything which is controversial. As a teacher, I am discussing you the fact. अभी देखो, more than 4-5 months farmers are sitting and demanding certain reasonable things. But central government, though they are trying to call them for a talk, nothing is happening. The reason is what? Farmers are totally living in a world of uncertainty. So farmer को mental confidence देना और a stable price follow करना, it is very essential as far as the country is concerned. Please remember. Next is distress sale. What do you mean by distress sale? Distress sale means Indian farmer will sell whatever he produced immediately after the harvest. That is the meaning. Distress sale matlab emergency sale. That is the meaning of distress. Emergency sale. What is the emergency sale? खेती खत्म हो गया, तुरंत अपना product sell करेगा. Prices will be less. Middleman will be there. ये सब होने पर भी farmer does not bother. Why? Because most of the farmer cannot wait. Most of the farmers cannot wait only. So what they will do, जो price में available है वो price में sell करेगा. इधर आप देखिए, they do not have the holding capacity. Rich farmer के पास कुछ issue है नहीं. They are having godowns, they are having transport facility, they can hold. But what about the poor farmer? वो जब production खत्म हो जाएगा, immediately they will sell. So immediately after the production, children, you know that prices will be less. Why the prices are less? Sorry. Immediately after the harvest, supply will be more. When supply is more, price will be less. One minute. Okay. Then what is the next point? Middlemen. This from the school days you are learning. Indian, not only agricultural market, any market of India, middlemen play the most important role. The new farm bill, is trying to remove this middleman. That is the main reason there is such a lot of agitation in the country. अभी क्या होता है, farmer to the market. Okay, between the farmer and the market, lot of middlemen are coming in the middle. Agents, आपको मालूम है middleman मतलब agents. ये लोग ऐसा आता है, they are, farmer is not able to get in contact with the final market. Farmer को final market में आने का chance ही नहीं मिलता है. उसके पहले से ही middleman, farmer के पास जो product है that they are taking. इसकी वजह से क्या होता है, the money that farmer is supposed to get from the market, farmer cannot get, because बीच में जो आता है वो पूरा मजा करता है. So Indian agriculture में middlemen play a very important role. And what is the role of the middleman? Middleman will exploit the farmer by paying them lower price. I will give you the example. Okay, lower price which is less than the market price. Market price से भी कम price farmer को देगा. Farmer क्या सोचता है, वो तो हरियाणा के एक कॉर्नर में बैठा है, मैं क्यों मेन मार्केट में जाने का. आई एम वेरी हैप्पी. सो मेनी टाइम्स फार्मर को ये भी मालूम नहीं पड़ता है, ही इज गेटिंग लो प्राइस. Many farmers are aware that they are getting low price, but still they are helpless. Why they are helpless? Because middlemen, they play a very significant role. इसलिए अभी का जो farm bill है, I told you, मोदी गवर्नमेंट का जो farm bill है, it is removing the middleman. There will be direct contact between farmer and the APMC. APMC market सुना होगा, agricultural producers market. Okay. APMC market, the government wanted to connect the market and the farmer, but वो bill इतना controversy उड़ाया, उसके बारे में बात नहीं करना अच्छा है. Okay, so to reduce the gap between farmer and the consumer price, what happened? The effort has to be taken. फार्मर डायरेक्टली मार्केट में देने के लिए ऐसा एक प्रोविजन होना चाहिए. यू टेक द सिंपल केस, आपको मालूम है ग्रेप्स, नासिक में इतना ज्यादा ग्रेप्स है. नासिक का ग्रेप्स मुंबई मार्केट में आने तक प्राइस कितना बार बढ़ता है देखो, बिकॉज बहुत सारा मिडिलमैन है इसके बीच में. नासिक का सेलर्स directly, if they can sell the market in Haryana, in the market in Nasik or in Mumbai itself, that very clearly shows that they will get better price. लेकिन ये सब होने वाला नहीं है. Due to what reason? Years together, agriculture was under the clutches of government. Okay, for a longer period, the zamindars were controlling the land, Then we have seen that middlemen, they started controlling. So as a result, what is happening? Okay, third point explain again. After fifth point, I will explain. देखो, we were explaining the gap between farmer and the consumer. That is, final producer and the final consumer. There should be direct contact. ऐसा होने पर it is a win-win situation. Why? Farmer will get high price. Similarly, consumer will get better quality. लेकिन ऐसा होता ही नहीं है, होने के लिए चांस भी नहीं देगा. बिकॉज जब ये मिडिल मैन बीच में से निकालने पर प्राइस में बहुत फर्क आएगा. प्लीज रिमेंबर दैट. सो whoever is, whoever is getting the time, you can read about the new farm bill. Because जब तक मालूम नहीं है, we cannot criticize the bill. Whatever I understand from reading is, government wanted to remove the middleman. APMC market में farmer directly product लाने पर that will be better for the farmer as well as for the consumer. But जो APMC market में काम करते हैं ऐसे middlemen, they know that this is not going to be a good system, because the moment the middleman is removed, then whatever benefits the middleman was getting, it will disappear. So they don't want it. Now what is the third point? Third point is uncertainty. I told, what is the uncertainty का meaning के future तो uncertain है farmer के सामने. Why? मैं अभी produce करेगा, लेकिन जब मेरा production के बाद मेरा product sale हो जाएगा या नहीं, that is uncertainty. So जब तक farmer is living in uncertainty, उसके लिए कुछ incentive ही नहीं ज़्यादा produce करने के लिए. Because Indian farmer, we will call, they are always producing at subsistence level. मतलब एकदम कम produce करते हैं. Basically because of the uncertainty. What is the uncertainty? I told कभी कभी ज़्यादा बारिश होगा. ये साल तो बहुत अच्छा बारिश है. Sometimes बारिश ही नहीं होगा. So Indian farmer को इतना बड़ा like ये uncertainty को remove करने के लिए government has to do something. And I told you that is what now they are trying to do because of the new farm bill. But that has created more controversy. ये uncertainty जब तक होगा, problem क्या है, agriculture में कोई innovation, कोई नया practices कभी नहीं आएगा. Because farmer is so demotivated, they are not interested to undertake any innovation. So uncertainty has to be removed. That is very essential. Put it in the chat box. Could you follow it or not? That student who has asked the doubt, put it in the chat box. Yes, children. Now is it clear? Once the doubt has been raised, I had explained the doubt. Now I want the answer. Okay, thank you. I have seen the answer. Then incomplete information. The next point what we are discussing is incomplete information. What is the meaning of incomplete information? Most of the farmers do not have sufficient market information regarding current price. Okay, regarding the current price. As a result, they are forced to sell their product at lower price. Sometimes I told ignorance become an advantage. Why? Farmer को मालूम ही नहीं पड़ता है main market में क्या price से करके. I told you, whoever is producing the grapes, landed में 1 kilo grapes, just imagine 300 रुपए में दिया. वही 1 kilo grapes मुंबई में पहुंचने पर the cost will be 12 rupees. देखो, farmer को मिला 3 rupees, नहीं तो 6 rupees. और middleman जो है, they are selling it at 12 rupees. So you can imagine कितना wide range of difference है. So ये सब avoid करने के लिए you have to make the effort. मतलब government कैसा effort लेगा? They will have to announce the prices in the TV through the national, through the news. Then पेपर एडवर्टाइजमेंट देना चाहिए, फार्मर तो पढ़ता भी नहीं है, फार्मर को बुलाकर गांव में बात करके फार्मर का जो डाउट्स है वो निकालना पड़ेगा. देन फार्मर विल गेट कंप्लीट इंफॉर्मेशन. प्लीज रिमेंबर, if you do not get complete information, you will be following your own price. You are not going to work along with the government. But आपके लिए गवर्नमेंट के साथ काम करने पर एडवांटेज क्या होगा? You will get full information relating to the price. That is important. इधर तक कुछ डाउट होने पर बोलिए. क्लियर है? ओके, चैट बॉक्स में ट्राई करते हैं. हाँ, अटेंडेंस लिंक देते हैं. वन मोर पॉइंट है, देखते हैं, नहीं तो अटेंडेंस लिंक देते हैं. देन पुअर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, वो तो यू आर वेरी वेल अवेयर. इंडिया में एज सच ओनली इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर फैसिलिटीज आर लैकिंग. फार्मर को what type of infrastructure required? He wants an organized market. Then farmer wants information. कैसे information मिलेगा? Nowadays YouTube होना, मतलब मोबाइल होना चाहिए, because the market का information सब लेवल में जाना चाहिए. Then communication, transport, these are the infrastructure. The information, अभी भी ये farm bill जो फार्मर्स फाइट करता है ये सॉल्व हो जा सकता था. कैसा? इफ प्रॉपर इंफॉर्मेशन हैज बीन गिवन टू द फार्मर एंड इफ द गवर्नमेंट हैज टॉक टू देम. ये दोनों नहीं हुआ, उसके वजह से लैक ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन है. कम्युनिकेशन इज ऑल्सो पुअर. ओके, ट्रांसपोर्ट सिस्टम इज नॉट अप टू द मार्क. ये सब होने की वजह से हमारा एग्रीकल्चरल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इज वेरी पुअर. प्लीज रिमेंबर दैट. We are actually, rather we should be shameful to ourselves to say that ours was an agricultural economy. We did not do anything to withhold or to protect the agriculture sector. Farmer को political use के लिए use करता था, but in reality poor farmer always suffer, the rich farmer always enjoys. So these are the features of, or the reason for agricultural policy. Non-remunerative price, role of supply, uncertainty, distress sale, middlemen, incomplete information, and the poor infrastructure. What is the question, children? Agricultural price policy and the objective. We have not started the price policy. Here we are giving the background. This is only the background. Okay. I am sharing the attendance. 1 minute. Thank you, children. If there is any doubt, you can ask me.